Hello, Leo. Welcome to Tarot University's channel. Thank you for coming. Leo, I'm going to be doing your June 1st through June 15th reading. It's a love reading. And I am doing this for people that have their moon, their sun, their Venus, or their rising sign in Leo. Okay. It's going to be a 9-card reading. I'm going to start out with singles first, and then I'm going to go on to partners. I'm trying that new. So, I was trying to cut down my videos, cut them down to like 20 some minutes, and they're back up to 40 some now because I am squeezing in the singles with the partner one after. So I don't know how long I'm going to do it. I'll see how it goes. If people like it, if they don't like it, then I may just switch back to just doing the one for all. Okay. So I'm going to do the 9-card spread, and then I'm going to do clarification cards on that, okay? This is for Leo's love reading. Leo's love reading from June 1st to the 15th. And I do realize I'm late, and I had 104-degree temperature here in California where I live, and our air conditioner went out. So last 2 days. It's still out. But today is in the 80s, so it wasn't... The house cooled down really fast. Okay, so here we go, okay? I did sage. I saged over the cards, so they're nice and fresh. Okay. Leo singles. June 1st through the 15th. Leo singles. Okay, here we go. This is your energy, Leo, your partners, or your potential partner. This is for singles. And outcome, or not outcome, but both energies together. Okay, this will be your side, Leo, over here. I am using a different tablecloth, and it's not working out the greatest. Okay. So you're coming in with an energy here, Leo, of somebody that is open to love, okay? You're open to new love. You could be offering your love to potentially someone that you've known in the past. But it looks like it's sparked up again. It looks like you're offering your love to someone here that could potentially be an air sign. A Leo. Okay. Let me have some more of my apple juice. Potentially be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. What do we have? Like 3 planets right now retrograding? All right, so we're going to do your energy right now, Leo, the Page of Cups. Offering, looks like you're offering love to someone, or it could be somebody coming into you offering you love, Leo, okay? So we're going to do 3 cards on it for clarification. I got the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and I also got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have, they could be an earth sign. They could have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in their chart. But it looks like they could be moving, or they're apprehensive of moving towards you, I just got. Okay, this person is a normal type of person that would move very slow in nature toward making some kind of romantic entanglement. That's the word that came to me, okay? So you may be offering your love to this person. They may be coming in slow, maybe apprehensive, or this could be you, Leo. So this could go vice versa as well. This could be your energy, that you're kind of apprehensive and you're carrying the King of Pentacles energy here, okay? It looks like you're kind of apprehensive. I do have the 8 of Swords here. It looks like you might be a little bit up in your head thinking about all the things that may potentially not work out between the two of you, or reasons why maybe you shouldn't try to maybe take up this person with an offer, or whether you should potentially move forward and offer somebody your love, okay, is what I'm getting. This person could live at a distance from you, Leo, or vice versa, right? You could live at a distance from them. Same thing, you're still living at a distance. So information, it looks like the two of you are exchanging information over maybe text messages or, social media, some kind of information going back and forth between the two of you is what I'm getting. But I am getting that your energy right here is that of someone that's a little bit apprehensive as to whether you should go forward toward this person or not. Okay. Maybe you're feeling like, is this a solid deal? Is what I just got. Is this going to be a solid deal? Is this somebody that I want to spend my time with? All these things are going through your mind here with the Eight of Swords. Is this somebody that I want to spend my time with? Is it going to go anywhere, or am I just going through the motions and then I'm going to be wasting time? But it's a small offer of love that either you're offering or they're offering you. It's something innocent and, somewhat like a start, and if it is someone from the past, then it's like starting over is what I'm getting. Okay, getting to know each other again. Okay. So let's look at your partner's energy here, and I do have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this person's, like I said, they could have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in their chart. They look like they're a little bit guarded. Okay, that's what I got. Maybe they're not very communicative. This person may be apprehensive as well, because I do have them as the King of Swords. The two of you are probably around the same age. Them as the King of Swords and you as the King of Pentacles, and you're both in the reverse in the situation. So maybe you're kind of pondering whether the two of you should go out. Maybe they're pondering whether they should go out with you. You're pondering whether you want to go out with them. That's what I'm getting so far. And neither one of you are real sure about the situation at hand, okay? I don't want flying out of there. Okay. Okay, so let me get 3 cards on the King of Swords here. This is for singles. I just want to remind everybody. Okay. So this could be someone from your past, like I mentioned, coming back. If you haven't met anyone yet, you may meet up with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that is kind of apprehensive about dating, okay? Yeah, this person's kind of holding back. They're very guarded, this person that you may meet or that you've known from the past. This person has been hurt in the past in love. It could be that they were hurt, by betrayal of somebody in a family or a friend or something like that. But what I first got is that they were betrayed and hurt by a previous lover. Okay, so that would be somebody that you would be potentially running into, somebody that you would potentially be meeting for you single Leos. Okay. They are very guarded. They do have the 7 of Wands here in the upright. So this person's guarding their heart. They're holding back. They have the 4 of Pentacles here. They're holding back, covering their heart, not wanting to get hurt again. And it looks with their looks like with the King of Swords and the reverse, this person's kind of teetering on the side of maybe maybe I'll go through the motions maybe and date Leo, but they're not going to talk a lot maybe, or they're not going to What just came through is they're not going to be giving out too much information that could potentially turn around and bite them in the rear later on, is what I just got. Okay, they're going to kind of hold back on giving too much information out about themselves. Okay, so let's move on to your energies together is the Three of Wands and the reverse. Okay. So to me, the energy I'm getting with that is that neither one of you are really thinking that the other is going to, neither one of you are waiting and believing that the other is going to make the first move here. That's what I just got. So let's see, why is the Three of Wands here for Leo singles? For the energies for both people, potential lover. Okay, and I just got the Seven of Cups in reverse. What I just got too was that neither one of you are waiting for someone to come back to you. So you're both single, and you're not really waiting for someone from you, like you just broke up with someone and you're waiting for them to come back. I'm not getting that. Four of Swords here I got. It's like both of you have probably been taking a time out from love. Waiting for somebody to come in and light that spark. It could be that either one of you is not waiting for someone to come back from your past to get back with you, or this could mean that neither one of you were really believing that somebody was going to come in. Okay, like you're kind of like, oh, you know, I'm really not looking for love right now. For some of you, I got, and the other part is, oh, I'm not waiting anymore. Nothing's coming in. Is what I just got too. Okay. Because I do have, to clarify that, I do have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse, which tells me that, that, there wasn't a lot of options, maybe for one or both of you. Maybe they weren't options that you liked, that were coming in or that you were around. Could have been because we were all on lockdown. Not everybody was on lockdown, but some were kept back. It could be that you just weren't around people to meet someone. So there wasn't many options. And then I've got the Devil card here between the two of you. So one of you or both of you could be being drawn to the other physically. Okay, it could be a physical attraction here between the two of you, and maybe that's what's generating this whole thing. It could mean also that one of you may have an addiction, or both of you, and that may be the thing that you have in common. Out of all the things that you might have in common, maybe that is one of the things that you do have in common, is you both share, the fact that you like to sit down and drink wine, or you both share that, maybe to excess. Or you both share the thing that you have in common is that you like to smoke pot together, or something like that is what I'm getting with this. The Devil card usually speaks of an obsession of some sort. It could be sex. Maybe both of you are addicted to sex. Maybe you met that way online. Could be online sex. Because I do have the Four of Swords here speaking to, kind of in a... what's the word for it? Convalescent is the word I was looking for. Like in a convalescent situation where you're kind of like laying down a lot and resting, and maybe not working at the time, or you just lay down and rest a lot when you talk. And so maybe that's when that you spend time together, and maybe that's what that's about, the Devil thing there. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. And it's like neither one of you are really, maybe it is an online thing, because it's like neither one of you are really waiting for the other to approach, is what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so you may have met somebody, Leo singles, online, or will be meeting. Okay, so we're going to look at your desires here, single Leos. And I do have, you want to come out of feeling lonely. You know, your desire is to come out of feeling kind of like you've been overlooked, or just kind of tired of not having company, not having somebody to call your own, not having somebody by your side to help you through things, that type of thing. It's what I'm getting here with this energy, with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and I just had the Lovers card fall down right here. Okay. Alrighty, let's see, 2 more cards on that. Your desire is to be in love. You have the Lovers card there. This could be a Gemini. You know, we've been having a lot of we've been having a lot of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here, with that King of Swords in the reverse for your person. Okay, let's get 2 more cards. I have the Knight of Swords, another air sign. And I also have the Princess of Pentacles here again in the reverse. So that was that, you have the King of Pentacles here in reverse, kind of representing you, Leo. Your desire is to maybe, you know, I just get the feeling that you're kind of holding back. Just like I'm getting with this, your energy is, you're apprehensive of whether maybe you want to go forward in this relationship with this person. Although, you know, your desire is to be in love, to have love. Okay, your desire is to, you know, maybe move close to them, or not close, but quickly toward them. But you're apprehensive. I'm getting a feeling of maybe almost childlike fear, or you know, maybe you feeling that you're wishing that you had more to offer them, you know, financially or something like that. Or maybe you don't have the money to approach them. Could be that money is an issue here to be able to approach this person, is what I'm getting. But your desire is to meet this person, because you have the Knight of Swords here, at least to communicate with this person. The Knight of Swords is usually, you know, it depicts a person that brings in information very quickly, a person that is off running toward what they want to do, and what they want to say, how they, you know, they want to communicate. They definitely want to get, or you definitely want to get that information over to them, okay? All right. You want to get the information over to them that you love them. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Now let's look at theirs. They do have the Sun in reverse, which is a Leo card. Okay. So their desire here is, let's get a couple cards out here. Sun in reverse for Leo's potential person. I do have Strength out here in the reverse. 3 of Wands, or 3 of Pentacles, I mean, and I also have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so they're wanting to come out of kind of like hiding, or kind of, they want to come out of being recluse, okay, is what I'm getting. They haven't been happy being recluse, that's for sure, okay? They have the Sun card in the reverse. They haven't been happy not being involved more in the relationship, or involved in a relationship, okay, if you haven't met this person, okay? They have the Strength in the reverse. They're not feeling, for some reason, this person, Leo, they feel kind of, what I'm getting from them is they're kind of feeling, what I just got was maybe they need something to fortify them, to feel like they have the confidence to meet you, is what I'm getting. Or they're feeling some kind of apprehension about the encounter, okay? They're not feeling confident. And you do have the Leo twice here. You have the Strength card, which is Leo, okay, in the reverse. And then you have the sun in reverse, which is Leo. And it speaks to me of confidence, the ability to feel at ease and to enjoy themselves in the presence of you. But their desire, because it is in the desired position, the desire is to come up out of that hermit mode that they've been in, maybe for too long, and to be able to come out and start socializing, okay, building on relationships, giving it a try. That's their desires, to come out and give it a try, okay? So let's look at the blocks here that you have, single Leos. You have the devil in reverse, okay? So that's your block. Devil in reverse, okay? And we talked about the devil up here between the two of you, is that maybe both of you shared something in common that brought the two of you, your interest together, okay? So you do have the devil in reverse here. So why does Leo have the devil in reverse as their block? Okay, 5 of Wands. And I've got the King of Cups. And I do have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your block here is, Leo, maybe to slow down, maybe on your, whatever it is that's obsessing you, or whatever it is that you may use, maybe you feel like it's too much, or it's starting to interfere with your ability to work or to be in relationships or to make yourself happy. It's starting to interfere with that, is what I'm getting, and it's causing you, blocking you from getting into a stable relationship. Okay. And I do have the 5 of Wands here, and when I get this card, to me this card represents in my deck here that it speaks to me of somebody that has mood swings, or somebody that is unstable or unstable is the word, and maybe they have to rely on something that maybe they're addicted to, okay? So if you're addicted to pot, once the pot wears off, you're going to be having a mood swing. If you're addicted to alcohol, once the alcohol wears off, you're going to be not real happy about that, and you're going to probably have a mood swing, and once, maybe some more alcohol. So whatever it is, I'm feeling is your block. It's blocking you from having, making a solid commitment, and it could be that, it's something that you are trying to give up, but you're kind of like being blocked right now from giving it up. Like the universe isn't really helping you go in that direction. It's kind of like blocking you, is what I'm getting. And I got the King of Cups here in the upright, which is kind of blocking you from offering your love to somebody, to get, this will go out to some Leo singles, offering your love to somebody so that you can move forward into a long-term commitment. That maybe that's been your block, is that you've been addicted to something. Maybe maybe you're hiding it, or maybe you need to work on it, or the people that you attract to you because you're having to have this substance or whatever it is, whether it's it could be sex, it could be anything. You're drawing the people that are not really interested in long-term relationships, so it's blocking you from getting into long-term relationships, is what I'm getting, okay? Let's look at their blocks. Now, this person we talked about, this person is coming to you as they've been hurt. Okay, they're either Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They've been hurt, they're blocking their heart, they do have their guard up. They are only giving out a very little information because they don't want information to circle back around in case you have an argument with this person, and then they're afraid that someone's going to use it against them. Okay, their guard is, they have it again, the 3 of Swords in the reverse, the same thing they had here in their energy. Okay, so it's their block. It's the reason that it's stopping them from going forward in relationships, or it's stopping them from meeting new people to get into relationships. If they meet somebody they hold back so much that they can't move forward, right? So it's a block. So let's see why the Three of Swords is working against this person. Okay, there's the Three of Swords for Leo's potential in the reversed here in their block position. Okay, and I do have the Star in reverse, the Death card in the upright, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this person's holding on to the past, obviously, with it's like a past hurt they've had. An ending of a relationship with the Death card here is what I got. Something ended, and they had a relationship that really hurt them. It could have been with an Aquarius person. Or Scorpio, somebody had Scorpio in their chart. It looks like either this person, since they're hurt, is the other person walked away from them. The Four of Cups in the reverse here. Like somebody kind of deserted them is what I'm getting, or walked away from them. Somebody decided that they no longer were compatible with this person is what I'm getting. Emotionally compatible with this person anymore. Okay, and it hurt them a lot. They have the Star in the reverse here. So like it shattered their dream. Their dreams were shattered when their confidence in getting love and making love work for them was shattered, is what I'm getting, okay? So they're kind of blocked off now because of that. It's like, oh, I can dream big and think of all the things I want to come true in a love affair, but then when I I went in and I tried and I was vulnerable and then it didn't work out. So they're kind of holding back is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see, singles, your outcome here. You do have the Five of Cups in the reverse here for your outcome. So it looks like you are letting go, Leo, here of some regrets about maybe past relationships you may have had that you've gone through. Or it could be that you meet this person and then, because they're holding back so much, it's starting to bother you. But then it looks like, toward the end of, toward the 15th, it looks like you're kind of letting that go. Could be that too, kind of letting go of expectations that maybe you had for the relationship. Maybe you're just kind of like accepting it for what it is. Let's see what we get here. You do have Justice in the reverse. Could be a Libra. And then you have the Last Judgment in reverse and the World card in reverse. So it looks like if you meet somebody, single Leos, that this relationship could be from the past, somebody from the past for some of you. Because I do have the Reconciliation card here. I have the World card here in the reverse. So it means that this relationship after this 15th is completed, that this relationship will continue on. Okay, it's not coming to an end on in your mind. Okay, in your perspective of it. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here, is that there could be a reconciliation with someone from the past that you dated before. And they could have Libra in their chart, because I do have Justice here in the reverse. Okay, so it could be someone coming back in from the past. And I do have a reconciliation with this person. And things are maybe meant to be. This is the World card. It's a major arcana, so it's meant for you to both to come back. There's things to either work on, or this relationship's meant to come back together, okay? And I see that this person, or you, Leo, you're letting go of any kind of past hurts that you've had in relationships before. Maybe with this person, if you were in a relationship with them before and you had expectations on this person or with this person, and they didn't live up to them, that you're kind of letting all that go, okay? So that's really awesome. Letting it go, letting it just be, and letting it start over. Okay, so let's look at the person's, their outcome is, they have the the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it looks like they had the Four of Pentacles here. It looks like when they first come in with their energies, they're really holding back, covering their heart and being kind of like, no one's going to hurt me type thing, especially with that Seven of Wands here. You know, like stay back, don't get too close. I don't want to get too entangled right now. You know, we can date or talk online, but I don't want to get you too wrapped into my life. And then it looks like toward the end of June 15th, this person's opening up. They're removing some of their guardiness, okay? So let's get 3 cards on that, and then we'll wrap it up here for the singles and move on to the partners. Okay, so why does single Leos have the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, right? Wow, you got the Ten of Pentacles. This person is open to a relationship. Now, I do have the High Priestess here in the reverse. This person's opening up to you, Leo, single Leos. For those of you that start dating someone, or you go back to someone you dated before, or you meet someone new, this person's going to be kind of like guarded at first. Then they're going to open up. Okay, they're going to open up to you. And then they're going to really open up. They're going to let out some things that maybe they didn't tell you before the first time. For those of you that are going back to previous partners, they're going to open up and tell you things about certain things maybe they didn't tell you before. And what I just got is that maybe this person is not wanting to use their intuition because they're afraid if they use their intuition, they're afraid to look at their intuition because they're afraid if they use their intuition, they may go back into this stance of being on guard. Okay, so it's almost like they're throwing this is for 2 different Leos. It's almost like they're throwing their intuition to the side. You know, just kind of like throwing it to the winds. Let the universe guide me. You know, I'm not going to try to dig and figure it out. I'm just going to open myself up and go with the flow, okay, which is really good, right? That's what the High Priestess in reverse is really, it is using your intuition, but it's not really like forcing it and trying to dig in and, you know, going into hermit mode and trying to pull stuff up and hold it back from the other person. Oh, you know, I'm getting intuition on this person. I know what they're going to do. I know what they're going to say, or I know how this is going to go, that type of thing. They're not doing that. This person's not doing that. I also am getting the Ten of Pentacles. This person sees you, Leo, as a potential person that they could have a long-term relationship with. But I do have one caution, and I saved it for the last, and I shouldn't have. I should have said it before the Ten of Pentacles. But there is the Three of Cups here. So there could be, because, you know, this is all kind of coming together and new, this could be... this person could have somebody that they are talking with as well, okay, is what I'm getting. Like they may, you know, talk to you mostly, and then they may still have somebody that they were talking to before they met you, okay, that they still are kind of keeping tabs with. But that would probably go away if this Ten of Pentacles here kicks in for both of you. You're both in agreement with moving forward, Leo. If you're in agreement with that, they're seeing you as long-term. Okay, so it's probably just somebody that they were dating online before they met you, and they're continuing that a little bit there, is what I'm seeing. But don't forget, this Devil's here, okay? The Devil's here for both of you, and it's on your side, Leo. So, you know, it looks like you're being blocked from completely getting over that Devil energy. So just as long as you know that and keep that in mind. So that was your reading for single Leos, which it looks really good. Looks like you're going to meet somebody, and it could be someone from the past. Okay, let me just clean this up, and we'll move right into the next situation here. Okay. Now we're going to do partners. It's really warm in here. My air conditioner is out. You know, it always goes out when it's the hottest, right? 104, 2 days in a row. Of course it's going to go out then. All right, I already called in. They're really busy because they have a low crew, and and it's hot and everyone else's is probably breaking down too. Okay, so I'm doing partners now for Leos. I'm going to do the same exact thing. 9 cards, 3 clarification cards on each one, okay? All right, Leo partners, those that are in a relationship. What's going on for our Leos in relationships? Leos. I love my fairy deck. It's beautiful. Leos and relationships going on for June 1st through June 15th. I love reading for Leos. Leos love reading. Okay. Okay, this is your energy here. Leo is the 2 of Winter, which is the 2 of Swords. Then I have the Hermit. This is your side, Leo. And for those that are single that are leaving now because I'm doing the partners, thank you very much for coming and watching. And please do like, subscribe, and share, okay? And do come again. One more. These are pretty big size cards. So let's see if I can get everything on here. All right, so we're going to do clarifications on these. All right, Leo, you're coming in with the 2 of Winter, which is the 2 of Swords in the reverse, okay? So you're contemplating something. You've made a decision about something in your love life with your partner. Something has come up. Don't know if the 2 of you have been discussing something important between the 2 of you. And you may have been at odds about something is what I'm getting, okay? What is going on with Leo's partners? Leo and their partner. Okay. I got the Moon card in the reverse here. Oh, and the Sun card. And the 3 of Swords. Ouch. Okay, so something happened here between you and your partner, Leo. You have the Moon card. Something came out. Information came out, which caused you to make some kind of a decision in your mind. Okay, you've decided something. What I'm getting is something came out about maybe a third party. Okay, or someone that came between the 2 of you. Okay, and the information came out, and you're trying to figure out how to get back to happy with your partner, okay? You have the Sun card here. Okay, you're trying to figure out, okay, so something came out, something made you upset, it hurt you, and you're trying to figure out how to make things. Now, this could be you, Leo, as well, that some information came out about you, that you were possibly talking with someone else or maybe dating someone else. I do have the Leo card here. I do have the Pisces card here. Okay, and then the Swords, and actually they speak to the air signs. But it looks like something came out here, Leo, that I'm saying that your partner hurt you because it's like information came to you. Now, it could also mean that information came out and you became aware that the information came out, and because it was about you with someone else, you know, it caused you to, the 2 of Swords in the reverse means that you probably made some kind of decision on something, Leo, whether you should stay or not, I'm getting, in this relationship with this partner. because you want to be Leo happy. You know, the sun is Leo, right? You're wanting to be happy. Okay. Your partner here has the Hermit in the reverse, okay? So they've been, your person's been going within here, trying to figure some things out, I think. Okay. Wow, I'm getting a lot of opposites. Like I got the moon and then I got the sun for you. Now for them, I got the Page of Cups upright, the Ace of Cups down. Strange. Okay, so it looks like, you know, your person was in deep contemplation. They've come out of some kind of self-evaluation. And I don't know, your person seems like they want to offer love to you still. They want to be with you still, Leo, is what I'm getting. But I'm getting like you may not, either you don't want to continue this love or they don't, because I have the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So it speaks to me of losing interest in moving this relationship forward. Okay, not wanting to talk about the situation, losing passion, losing love for this relationship. Okay, because I do have, you know, the Page of Cups speaks to an apology. Okay, so they're apologizing. That's what I just got. They may be apologizing to you about the situation. So it looks like they broke your heart, Leo, is what I'm getting. This will hit for some Leos. It looks like this is the way it's going. I thought maybe it was Leo that was doing it, but it looks like maybe your partner did something. I do have the Five of Summer between the two of you. Now the Five of Summer speaks to, I'll do with that page. Oh, it was right there the whole time. Try to overlook something and you won't see it. The Five of Summer, it speaks to cups, the summer. Okay, so the Five of Cups, it speaks to regret. There's some regret between the two of you about things that have happened, that someone did. You're both regretting it. So why does Leo and their partner have the Five of Cups here? Getting the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the World card in reverse, and I do have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, it looks like neither one of you want to walk away from this relationship, or at least one of you doesn't. One of you doesn't want to walk away from the relationship, and the other person is apprehensive about walking away. Okay, I'm going to say it's you, Leo, that does not want to walk away from the relationship. And but your partner doesn't seem to want to put the work in to make things balanced in the relationship. This will go for some Leos. It's not going to go for all. It looks like maybe they're just kind of like with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it doesn't look like they're wanting to move forward at all toward this relationship. Okay, there's been a lot of regret. They're feeling kind of guilty, this person is. And, but it doesn't look like it's ending the relationship, because we do have the World card here in the reverse. So it looks like there may be another chapter in this relationship. There's more work to be done. The relationship's definitely out of balance. Okay, I'm going to look at your desires, Leo, and I do have the Emperor here in the upright. So you're feeling pretty strong. You're feeling in your power. Even though you've taken this hit, you're feeling pretty strong. I have the Four of Pentacles on the floor here in the reverse. Okay, so you're coming out of feeling like you're trying to You're not trying to block your heart, how you feel. You're not trying to block yourself off from a situation. You're dealing with it head on. You do have the Wheel of Fortune here, Leo. That's awesome. Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune here. You have the Emperor here. Things are going in your favor here in this situation. So whatever it is that you're wanting, Leo, it looks like it's going in your. It's going to go in your favor. Okay, you're coming out. You're letting it all out. Whatever it is that you you want to say, do, or act. It's like you're letting it all out. You're no longer waiting for. You're no longer waiting for someone to tell you that what you do is okay, or like you're not holding back maybe to not hurt this person. Like if you needed to go somewhere or you wanted to do something, or you're just going to do things the way you want to, you're not holding back waiting for to make sure you're not hurting your partner, to ask them, is it okay if I do this? Are you going to be hurt if I do this? It looks like you're just kind of like going forward and doing things that you need to do without so much concern for waiting to see if you should move forward or not. And I don't mean move forward away from this relationship. I just mean it's like you may even be telling this person exactly how you feel with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, like really opening up and letting everything out. That's what I'm getting. And you're not, under any pretense that you're waiting for things to come and make things better for you. It looks like you're taking action on your own is what I'm getting, Leo. Okay. All right, I am going to be doing your partner's desire here, and I do have the Seven of Winter, which is the Seven of Swords. Let's see why your partner's desire is the Seven of Swords. This person has a lot of air in their energy. I just got the Leo card, Strength for them. The Queen of Wands in reverse. They may have Leo in their chart with the air sign. And I did get the Nine of Swords in reverse for them. So that they're feeling full of strength, this person. And, the Seven of Winter usually speaks of somebody that maybe manipulated you, or it's in their desired position. So maybe they're, this person's got the Seven of Swords here in their desired position with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody that's not really telling how they really, what they really want, what they're really passionate about, what they're desiring to do. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're not telling you, Leo, what they really are planning or their desire is, I'm getting. They're feeling pretty, determined to do whatever it is that they're wanting to do with this Seven of Swords here. Now, it could be that they're just willing to walk away from the relationship, even though I feel you would be coming back around, because it doesn't look like the relationship's going to end. But it could mean this person wants to, or is thinking about, their desire might be to continue, doing what they did before, hurting you, right? That maybe they want to continue. They do have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, so they're not losing any sleep over it. Is what I'm saying. I'm just getting with the Seven of Swords here and this Queen of Wands with the Strength card, that this person could be manipulating you a little bit, Leo, about their true desires of what they really want to do. Okay. All right. So that's their desire there. Let's just go on here. Don't forget that this is not going to be true for all Leos, okay? So let's see what the blocks are for you, Leo. You have the Two of Summer. You have this is your soulmate. It's a soulmate card. The Two of Summer. So it's in your blocked position. So it looks like you're being blocked here by your soulmate or in the soulmate relationship. Boy, you sure got a lot of these wands. This one is Two of Wands here. You know, contemplating about what you should do next. Maybe feeling, oh, you guys, my goodness. Leo, you just got the Two of Cups again. Soulmate. Feeling blocked from your soulmate. Don't know what to do next. Or feeling blocked as what to do next. Okay, so I feel that, you know, you're being kind of cut off a little bit from communication a little bit with this person. You may even be cut off, blocked from their social media because it's in the blocked position. This is usually representative of getting information or gossiping. Could be spying. It could be like you want to know more about this person, in your partnership. And it looks like you're being blocked from finding out information about your soulmate. You have two soulmate cards here. This one, and then you have this one. Okay. And then you have like, what should I do next? Because you're feeling blocked at what you should do next. And then, you know, you're trying to follow them or spy on them or see what's going on with them. And you're being blocked from doing that. So they may have blocked you. They may have changed their phone number. They could have blocked you. They could have made it very hard for you to see their friends. That type of thing. Okay, let's see what their block is. They have the Ace of Winter here, which is the Ace of Swords. This person is being blocked from moving forward with a new desire that they want to do. Being upfront and honest. Being blocked from being upfront and honest about their true intentions. That's what we got here, right? Okay, why do they have the Ace? Why does Leo's person have the Ace of Swords here in their blocked position? Oh, they got the five. They got the Seven of Swords again, this person, Leo. Whoever Leo I'm talking to. They feel like they're being blocked from doing something underhanded that they want to do, is what I'm getting. And it looks to me like they feel like they're being blocked off from being open with you. Like they feel like they have to constantly maybe block their social media. They have to block you so that they can have space to be doing what they want to do, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords here. And they have the Seven of Swords here. Okay. The Seven of Winter is the Seven of Swords in that deck. Okay, so they're feeling blocked off from actually moving forward with something new that they want to do. They're being blocked from being honest about what they really want to do. And they feel like they're being blocked from being with who they want to be with, is what I'm getting. I just got that from that card right there. And I don't like saying stuff like that because I know it hurts, because I've been through stuff like this. So I know it hurts. So, and cross watchers, don't get mad at me because it's not for every situation, okay? That's what I'm getting here for this person, that they are wanting to do what they want to do, or they want to be very clear with you and they feel like they can't. They feel like they can't be at ease because they're constantly on guard around you, Leo. And they, you know, they're feeling blocked from doing whatever it is they want to do with this Seven of Swords. Be sneaky or whatever it is that they're doing, and they can't be with the person maybe that they want to be with, or they can't do the things they want to be with. They can't do the things they want to do, okay, with the people they want to be with, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see here. The outcome for Leo is release. Okay, the release card here. Why does Leo have a release card here? It says to let go of the past, an ending that makes way for a new opportunity. Time to move on. Okay, and you got the Empress. You've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then you've got the Seven of Cups. Okay, so, you know, the universe is telling you to release past hurts, right? Time to move forward. You do have the Empress card here, so you do have a good outcome here, Leo. Moving forward, whether with this person, because I know you guys are going to get back together, whether with this person or someone else, or by yourself even, you're going to progress, you're going to improve, your life's going to improve dramatically, okay? You do have the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be very slow at first. It's going to be slow moving. Almost feel like nothing's moving. But you do have a lot of options out there, Leo. You do have a lot of different scenarios and maybe things that you can do that you want to do, is what I just got. You have a lot of options, and you know this, okay? You know you do, but it's like slow movings, or you have to like slowly move ahead, slowly move forward with this release. It's like a mental process of releasing these hurts. But I see nothing but growth and really good things for you in the future. Okay, so let's look at theirs. And they have, their ending here is the Eight of Winter. Okay, this person's up in their head, confused what to do. Maybe they're depressed a little bit. A lot of negative thinking. The Eight of Winter, can speak of like not being able to see things for what they are. Okay. Kind of in a, I don't want to say in a bubble. It's like a bubble of thoughts, of negative thoughts. And they do have the King of Swords. They have the Five of Swords. And then they have Justice. Okay, so this person could be a Libra. For some reason, Leo, I'm getting that whatever's going on between the two of you, and I know it's kind of negative, it's affecting your relationship pretty bad. This person feels justified in the situation. Ooh, that didn't start on fire. They feel justified in the situation, okay? They're feeling kind of like they did the right thing. Whatever it was they did, they feel inside that it was the right thing to do. Okay. I feel like they are up in their head though, wondering what they should do, wondering maybe what's the next move. I do have the King of Swords here for communication, but I also have the Five of Swords here, which speaks to, maybe some arguing going to happen between the two of you, or they're going to end up arguing maybe with this person, if there is another person or people that they like to hang out with. It looks to me like they're going to try to be very clear, coming from this you have to understand, they're coming from an Eight of Swords type of mind, which means it's confused, it's probably upset, it's probably thinking a lot of negative thoughts, it might even be panicking. They're coming from that type of mind, trying to speak clarity as the King of Swords, but it causes the Five of Swords, which, they're just going to I almost get like this person wants to get at you for some reason, Leo. Like, this person's mad at you for some reason. That's what I'm getting here. Like, I don't know if something went down between the two of you from before, and they feel like you hurt them before, and now what they're doing is justified because of what you did before in the past, is what I'm getting. I almost see like a smirk on their face of putting you through this. Like you have to forfeit and release, and they're kind of like happy about it. Like you have no other alternative but to accept the situation of what they've done, and they're kind of happy about it. That's what I'm getting for it, okay? So, I'm supposed to put one more card down. No, I have the, it was probably a Libra. So they're feeling justified. They're feeling like whatever it was they did to hurt you was, you know, maybe karma for you, or they feel like it was justified some way. Because the Justice card can stand for karma. Okay, that was your reading. These singles got a better reading than the partners. Okay, so I will be posting this up. And please do like, subscribe, and share. And I'm wishing you all the best. I do see you coming back around, though, in this relationship. There's more work to be done. Okay, Leo, take care. Bye-bye.